welcome to my channel. My name is Dina. Thank you so much for being here. On this episode of A Real Raw and Honest, I just want to share with you guys my personal experience detoxing from social media for 2 weeks. So I'll meet you right back here in a sec. So no matter where we are in the world, we are always exposed to some form of social media. So whether it is on our cell phone, newsstand, or simply on the TV or radio, we are always exposed to some form of social media. So for my 27th birthday, I really wanted to take some time to really be present in the moment, hang out with my friends, family, and loved ones, and just really learn, and take the time to appreciate what I learned when I was 26 and, incorporate that into my 27th year. So I took some notes on my little notepad that I have over here, and I also did some extensive research for you guys. So I'm going to give you my personal feedback, and I'm also going to share with you guys some research that I found on why it's important to detox from social media. Now, the very first note that I have written down is that it's easy to lose track of time. Now, Instagram and many other apps have an amazing feature where you can track your usage. So, for example, on Instagram, I personally use Instagram Monday through Friday on average of an hour and a half a day. So it's really nice to be able to see where you're at so that way you can gauge how much time you need to decrease using social media. So another note that I have written down here is whenever you do take a break from social media, you're more authentic. A lot of people that use social media every single day are not posting for themselves or not simply posting anything that they personally like. They're posting it for the sake of others, to gain likes, followers, etc. So when you do take that time away from social media, you're not just posting just to post. You're more authentic and you're actually posting whatever interests you. So that's another really great point there. Another thing, separation anxiety. A lot of people, if their phone dies, they lose their phone, or if they simply just forget to bring their phone with them, they feel like they're lost, they feel like they're quote unquote naked, they feel like something is missing. So whenever you do take a break from social media, you're also controlling that separation anxiety. So in case in the future you ever do lose or misplace your phone, or if your phone dies on you, hopefully you will never lose your phone or it will never get stolen, you will decrease that social anxiety and that anxious feeling you have whenever you don't have your phone. So it's also great practice just to see what it's like not simply having a phone. Another thing, whenever you're on social media, try to incorporate something different. So for example, I'm a female, so of course I love following fashion and makeup because that is my passion in life. But I do try to also incorporate different websites and different people to follow on my Instagram. So for example, I love to follow motivational quotes. So in the morning when I wake up, or if I'm looking at my phone, I could see not only makeup, hair, etc., but I can also see some inspirational and motivational quotes to, uplift me or give me that boost that I need throughout the day. Another thing too that's great to incorporate into your social media following is health and diet. So also too, you can follow these great, health and diet nutritionist pages, and they give you some great tips on portion control, what to incorporate into your diet. So those are some great people to follow on Instagram. So those are my personal advice for you. Another thing, you are constantly comparing yourself to other people. You have to appreciate your journey in life. Everybody is where they're at in their life, and you're going to get there whenever it's meant to be for you to get there. So social media can always make you constantly compare yourself to others. Look where she's at, look where he's at, I could have been there, why am I not there yet? Appreciate your journey, appreciate these steps that it's taking you to get to that position, because once you do get there, you want to be able to remember the struggle and how hard you worked in order to get there, and you will appreciate it more. Let's see, another thing. Relying on people to make you feel good. So studies have shown, so this is when I did a little bit of research on why it's important to detox from social media. So studies have shown that people rely on social media to make them feel good. So for example, whenever they post a picture online, it releases a dopamine rush into your brain and instantly makes you feel good. So as soon as you post a picture, you get likes after likes after likes. Every time you look at your phone and see, oh my God, all these people liked my picture, that's instantly giving you that dopamine rush. And then once, time has passed, it's later throughout the day, and people aren't liking your picture as much as when you first post it, then you're not really getting that same rush as when you first post it. So you're constantly thinking to yourself, oh, I got to post another picture. And some people even download an app called When to Post to see when to post. You know, that's just not being authentic to your true self. You're posting for other people. You're posting to gain satisfaction from other people. And down the road, that's not good for your mental health. So you got to protect your mental health. You got to protect yourself. And you do not need to rely on anyone to make you feel confident. So that's another reason why it is good to detox from social media. Let's see, what else do I have over here? More mindful. So when you're not on social media, you're more mindful of others. You know, if someone's talking to you, I'm guilty of this. So whenever my partner is talking to me, he'll be talking to me and I'm like, yeah, I'm listening, babe. Yeah, totally. When you're not on your phone and you're actually engaged, you're giving your partner, your mother, your father more respect. You're giving them your undivided attention. So it's very important to be more mindful in your everyday conversations. It will increase the longevity of your relationships, and also too, it will just, you know, create more peace in whatever dynamic you are dealing with. Let's see, what else? You are also more physical, so when you're not on your phone. So often whenever we're on our phone, we're often sitting, etc. Or if we're walking really slow because we don't want to run into people. But when you're not on your phone, you end up being more physical. So you go for more walks, you're like at the gym more, you're doing more physical things. So not only is it good for your mental health, but it's also good for your physical health, so that way you can be more active. Another thing that's kind of associated with being more active, you also have more peace because you're outside, you're in nature, you're getting fresh air, you're getting oxygen, and oxygen obviously is good for your brain. So being out, being more active is only going to benefit you more in the future. Simply having more time. When you're not on your phone, you end up having more time to take care of yourself, your hygiene, your appearance, your nails, skin, etc. You have more time to build relationships. You have more time to gain more friendships. You have more time to mend and, you know, fix relationships. So it's very important to simply just have more time in your life. And also too, I like to think of social media kind of as like a luxury, or like me taking a break mentally. So if I'm working really hard throughout the day, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to just go on my phone and just kind of like unwind. So kind of think of social media like a luxury. You know, it's kind of like a break that you take throughout the day. Let's see what else here. Ooh, this is my last and final tip that I want to share with you guys. When you look at social media, it's very important. It can set the tone that you make through the day or in the evening. So I personally, whenever I used to wake up, I would always look at social media first thing in the morning. But if you see something that you don't want to see, or if you read something that you don't want to read that could, you know, on the news that could hurt your feelings, etc., it could kind of set your tone throughout the day, which is scientifically proven as well. So when you wake up in the morning, I recommend that you give at least 1 hour before you look at your phone, just to really appreciate everything, to really have an action plan for the day. Okay, this is what I'm going to do today. You have everything, you know, gathered in your mind before you proceed throughout the day. Another thing, at nighttime too is very important. So if you want to look at your phone at nighttime and it kind of helps you go to bed, I know it kind of helps me go to sleep. I like to look at everything, you know, catch up on everything before I go to bed. But before I go to bed, I leave about 35 minutes to 45 minutes where I completely do not look at my phone, just so that way I can mentally relax. Because if you're looking at all this stuff online and looking at all this information, because don't forget, our brain is like a computer, so we really do process so much information throughout the day. So it is very important that we do give our brain a break on social media as well. Alright, you guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video on why it's important, why you should detox from social media. I guarantee you, you guys will not be disappointed. If you guys do decide to detox from social media, you guys can do it in baby steps. So for example, you can first put your phone on silent. You know, if you're not ready to take that step to completely turn off your phone, you can put your phone on silent first and kind of get used to that. And then once you're done with that, you can put your phone on Do Not Disturb. They also have this feature where your phone is on but you don't receive any notifications or phone calls, and so that way gradually, step by step, you will end up not being able to have your phone at all. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave them for me down below, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.